Hey guys, Eric Kyle here, publisher Great Lakes Scuttlebutt Magazine. I'm excited to be down at the Palm Beach International Boat Show. This is a phenomenal event. The beautiful weather, great boats, fantastic exhibitors, having a wonderful time. As a matter of fact, I'm walking around looking for some new and innovative products that we need to learn about up in the Great Lakes area, and I found something that everybody needs to know about. I'm here with Gerard. Gerard, how are you, sir?
Very well, and you?
Pleasure to see you again, sir.
Likewise, likewise.
He's with a company called Versifloat. You guys, listen to what he has to say about this product because we need to know a little bit more about it. So Gerard, tell us a little bit about Versifloat.
Basically, I come from the marine industry as a professional crew, and I came up with this idea, which is floating real estate. Essentially, that's what it is. Originally, I designed a work raft, an inflatable work raft that would pack away to next to nothing because boats need things that they can really compress and be stored with very little waste of space. Since then, we've developed a lot of products, and we have broadened our product line, and we found that there's a lot more application for what we're doing, not only from the mega yacht side of things, but also to residential, to hotel. Wherever you need floating real estate, we can do it. We have modular units and we have single units, and we do fenders as well, all using the same material, which is drop stitch fabric, which is a very high-tech material.
Sure.
It's not the cheapest thing, but you know what? It is fantastic stuff for what we do.
It does the job.
It does the job. We've also started building these inflatable gazebos, which you see behind you here.
Yeah.
This unit is a 12 by 12. It literally stands up in less than a minute. You inflate it with an electric pump. It stands up in less than a minute and you're good to go. You can put it on the beach, on your floating raft, in your backyard, wherever you might want to put it. It's a great option as opposed to the mechanical gazebos you get.
Okay.
But I have a lot more ideas, which I'm keeping close to my heart at the moment.
Okay.
And you're going to see a lot more products out of us. We definitely are. But by and large, we make floating platforms, modular and non-modular systems, and we also do different shapes and different configurations, basically whatever your needs are.
Okay. Walk us through this if you wouldn't mind.
Certainly. What we have here is a miniature of what we do, and this miniature displays two ways we actually put a deck surface on it. This here is EVA foam. You'll find this on the step of any wave runner, and we put it right across the entire deck surface of our raft. We started making these because it packs away to a smaller package. You still get great traction, a great non-skid surface, and it's a way lighter item. Then if you look at the other side, we've got the deck boards, which we have deck boarded models. We're standing on them right now. This is our modular system, and the way the boards work is they velcro directly to the raft and they tongue and groove together.
Ah, very nice.
This is how you can cross-pollinate from one raft to the next and create a continuous wooden surface right across from one platform to the next. You can build any configuration. You can connect your rafts side by side, length on, like so, any which way you like, and you can have a continuous wooden surface, which is basically what we're standing on right now.
Kind of like a Lego system.
It's very much, I have designed it like a puzzle system.
Yeah,
I definitely have.
I like it.
What you see on the bottom here is my answer to stability. This skirt on the bottom, instead of having a sea anchor or a drogue, which normally don't actually deploy, they don't work very well, when you put this unit in the water, this skirt allows all the air to escape out of there. Now you have no air pocket under there, you have a suction cup on the water surface. Each of my rafts have this. In fact, this is a miniaturized version because it's on a miniature. Our skirts are 6 inches long, so when you try and pick this thing up out of the water, you're picking up all that water as well. It makes it incredibly stable in the water. So that's our angle. We haven't flipped one of these over in the water yet.
Now, talk to me a little bit about up in the Great Lakes area. Obviously, we have a lot of different smaller lakes and the bigger lakes up there.
Yeah.
How is this going to work out there? Say if you're out in the middle of Lake Erie and you're sailing and you throw your raft out there and you've got maybe 2-foot swells, 2-foot waves. Is it going to work in that, or do you got to have calm water in order to deploy one of these?
Well, you know, calm water is great for everything that floats.
Sure.
Okay. But the benefit of these is that they're lightweight and they're definitely going to float with the tide. The larger the platform, the more resilient it's going to be to swell.
Right.
Like I said, we designed these for utility purposes at first. Then we realized that we could make floating modular docks out of it. Literally floating modular docks.
Well, it looks like behind you, Gerard, these are actually like jet ski
That's exactly
docks.
what it is. It's exactly what it is. And all my inflatables are multiple air chambers. You'll see there's 1, 2, 3 full stations on there.
Okay.
For redundancy purposes. Okay, so that's 3 air chambers. It's not a single air chamber. My rafts, what we're standing on now, have 3 air chambers as well. What we're standing on 4 rafts right now. You wouldn't know it because of the deck boards right across them. Each one of these rafts has a holding capacity of 1.5 metric tons.
Oh wow.
So this will hold 6 tons, what we're standing on right now.
Now I've been eating a lot, but I'm not quite there yet.
Well, we're still floating, aren't we? So that's it.
So if we're not fortunate enough to be able to make it down to the Palm Beach Boat Show,
Yes.
tell us where we can go to find out more information about the product and even perhaps buy it.
I have a website, www.versifloat.com.
Okay.
I have several distributors down here, and I'm about to start doing some business with West Marine too. Now, the application that I see with the Great Lakes, considering your climate, it's seasonal.
Sure.
I've had interest from cabin owners on the lakes saying that they've built docks before. They've gone away for the season, they've come back and their dock's gone because they've had serious weather come through or ice or whatever and it's washed the thing away.
Right.
The nice thing about these systems is that they're so lightweight. I mean, I'll give you an idea. That 5x10 behind you over there will hold almost a metric ton. That in its bag only weighs 50 pounds.
The whole unit.
The whole unit weighs 50 pounds. It rolls up like a burrito to about 1 foot in diameter, and it stands 5 feet tall in its bag. That's it. That unit right there, that's all it weighs, but it'll hold almost a metric ton. Now, if you have several of these things which you connect with the deck boards, you can store it in very little space.
Sure,
and they're very
sure.
easy to manage because you put them together like puzzles, as opposed to one large platform, which is always a pain.
Right.
But you can make a larger platform out of small rafts. But for the Great Lakes, I can see an application for the seasonal cabins there in summer. They come out, they deploy their rafts, they have their floating dock system. When they plan to go, they deflate them, they put them in the cabin. No deal. No worries, no fuss.
A whole lot easier than what we're doing right now.
Exactly.
Guys, this is a phenomenal solution to a lot of problems we have up in the Great Lakes. So make sure you visit Versifloat.com.
Correct.
And check out some of these products. And Gerard, hopefully we'll be seeing them in Great Lakes Scuttlebutt soon. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much for
I
your time.
appreciate it. You guys enjoy your day out on the water.